Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of DJ Box Breaks. Filming week 5 a little bit early. I might sit on the video, but to kind of give you a quick recap, we're snowed in, so I got nothing better to do. You might hear some background noise that my son and his friend are out trying to make some money clearing 15 inches of snow. So we've spent $738.33 to date. We got 600 so far. We've only gotten minor stuff back, largest card being $10. As I'm looking up again, because I didn't have it set up to go, today's break is just gonna be a couple mega boxes, keeping it with baseball because I do have to claim any Otanis or Judges. So in these we have a total of another $122.45. And we'll get into it, and hopefully we'll get something good, or at least get a better ROI. Typical ROI around everything so far has been, 10% is where we're averaging. But let's get this going, see what we get. I'm really hoping for like a garbage pail kit out of the Foam and Chrome. I love the GPKs. But we get 10 exclusive X-Fractors, so hopefully we get like a decent rookie in an X-Fractor. Something we can submit to PSA. I got a PSA order about to go out soon. Might make a video about it, but we'll see. X-Fractor of Kobe Mayo. That's not a bad one, actually. And then Jonathan India. See, weird seeing him in a Royals uniform versus the Reds, even though I know it's been about a year now. Or a little bit longer. I'll get that trash out of the way. So Kobe Mayo is not a bad X-Fractor. I could think of much worse ones. Ian Happ, Drew Thorpe, Future Stars, Mason Wynn, Padres, Joe Musgrove, and Isaac Collins. Again, up here in the left-hand corner, you'll see the total that we're down on the year, updating, and then on the bottom left-hand corner, we'll get what the current week looks like. Oh, Kevin Alcantara teal refractor. Wow, you can barely tell the teal on that, but that's to 199. Hopefully he ends up being a good one for my Cubs. We got the Ray Wave of Anthony Volpe, Colton Cowser Cup, and Kiko Cavadas. Regular base Kevin Alcantara. Kobe Mayo rookie in the power players. Chris Bryant, probably soon to retire. Wins rookie of the year, then NL MVP, and then, unfortunately some back issues. But I'm glad his best years were when the Cubs made their run. Jonathan India base, Shaw Whitcomb. And then a prism of Adele Amador rookie. All right, 2 packs to go. That's not too bad. I mean, getting a number card out of a mega box isn't terrible. You get all those. I mean, the Kobe Mayo, this not base Juan Soto, Kate Pavlovich, Shohei Ohtani refractor. So speaking of Tyler Sheet, that's $40 turn in. So this is going to be our best video yet. We'll have to see if I can still get that turned in time. I think I have to get it in by the end of this week. So X-Fractor of Mike Yastrzemski, and then a refractor of Sean Manaea. All right, so this one so far, best opening to date. I'll leave it up there. So just now would be cool to get like an Aaron's Judge that we can turn in. That'd be hilarious. All etched Francisco Lindor, Mike Burrows, and Anthony Volpe in the X-Fractor, along with his Ray Wave. So obviously the best card in the break is going to be the $40 turn that I can do on that. Hopefully we'll get something cool sealed at the store with that credit. And we'll start from there. And then, again, Alcantara to $199. We will quickly clean this up, get get this off screen for me to deal with later. And I don't really care about the condition on the Otani because it gets traded in. I don't think it would make sense to keep it or get it graded because I think it's a quick $40 turnaround and we start to get some actual tangible returns because most of the stuff we've opened to date is all dollar bin stuff. So if I ever get it sold, it'll take a while. I try not to, like on eBay, it really doesn't do much good to sell anything for less than $5 due to how difficult it is to. Here, all right, we'll save the the refractors or the mojos for later. We'll eat dessert last. Shota Imanaga, Black Cell. I do like to separate these. It makes it easier to sort later on for prospects if you're looking for anybody good. Trying to remember who is in this set that I'd really be looking for. I don't know about Kevin Frank, but that is a cool international signing refractor. Is this an SP? It is a question. All right, so where is the number? It's BCP 205. So we'll have to see. We did get a red rookie, so that's a thing. So I don't remember exactly. Is it a laser parallel or whatever? We'll have to look at that, but. That's a cool background. I don't know if that's a different one. We got Will Warren in the red rookie. So obviously we were looking for Baldwin or trying to, wow, totally drawing a blank on that. So who was the AL MVP? Why can't I think of it? I'll think of it in a second. But it's a good player. I'm totally drawing a blank. Oh, Nick Kurtz. All right. Sorry about that. Nick Kurtz would have been another red rookie. Although I don't think Nick Kurtz was in this set yet. So that's a Shohei Ohtani, but I can't turn it in. Only the X Factor one. The Bowman Chrome doesn't have the MVP buyback. But that'll be something. It'll be like $1 or $2. So it's. Again, I'll have to look up a lot of these firsts. I don't know who's all on the list of the top 100. We got another one of those special ones. Let's see, Drake Baldwin. He was Rookie of the Year, so that might have something. We'll set it aside. It might be worth something. Moises Monchan in the Laser Prism or whatever that one is, and then De La Cruz because every team has a De La Cruz. Popular last name. And then now we'll go for the mojos. Hopefully something good here. Not seeing a whole lot out of this just yet. But again, I'm not sure who all the good firsts are. So let's come there. Moises Ballesteros. I like him. He's a good hitter. I don't know how well he's going to translate. He did come up during the playoff run last year. So we'll go mojos there. Regular versus first. De La Cruz in the All Rise, which is pretty cool. And then Chase Dollander, rookie. Hopefully we get some color. We didn't get really any color. Something numbered. Let's get some color and get numbered. Nope, we're not getting color. Matt Shaw, rookie. You gotta like that. That might be worth a little bit with the Cubs. But Matt Shaw typically plays third base. They just signed Bregman. So he's got his work cut out for him unless he makes a transition to the outfield, I think. Jackson Churio in a mojo. Oh, we got a Seaver King in a auto, on-card auto of a prospect, which is always good. He was Nationals round 1, 10th overall in 2024, and he's pretty young. So this actually might be a pretty good card. We'll have to check that out. I mean, obviously it's not a Bowman first, but still an auto of a prospect. So overall in all, this has probably been the best opening we've had so far. Like and subscribe. I'm sure we're still way down. There's no way that this came out to, unless this is way more than I think it is, that we got back our $122.45. But Just the Otani alone will be a 30% return. So can't complain about that. All right, everyone. Again, look forward to seeing you next week. I do have things not baseball. I had to get through some Topps Chrome. So we do have a bunch of blasters of 25-26 Topps Chrome basketball. I have some Prism and some Optic for 25 football. I still have hobby boxes and a bunch of retail for update, but we'll do football and basketball over the next couple weeks, and then we'll go back to the baseball because there was no time pressure to open the baseball. All right, see you on the next one.